Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second is Buxton. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So stepping in, Drew Stubbs. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And a fastball just a bit up. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Drew Stubbs becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner up third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lindor is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Kenny's Vargas.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 19, Kenny's Vargas.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Chauncey Foss.
Leading off for
They lead things
Toronto.
off here in the bottom half of the
Designated
first.
hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
His average for the year sits in the
Lindor.
280s entering play. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this
Blackmon.
season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll do battle with
Leading off for
Francisco
Minnesota,
Liriano to get the
designated
inning
hitter,
underway.
Byung-Ho Park.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded, foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. The average on the
Castro.
season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Travis will put this one away. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Kendrys.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now this is bobbled in left. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Stephen Vogt.
Catcher, Stephen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on the first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. A throw to the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. To third, Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
here's Drew 16. Stubbs now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting,
first pitch on its way. Chauncey Foss will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now. Chris Davis.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Sano.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Stubbs charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Fielder.
Gibson gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jorge Polanco.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Stubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Stubbs waits on the 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. John Wilhelm is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This change for the Twins.
Left side to his left, Sano, and he's set down 1 away. Now to the plate. Chauncey Foss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Davis is under it. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Damian Bradshaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 9, Damian Bradshaw.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He has been aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ball 1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Stubbs in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The left fielder,
First delivery
11,
to him on the way. Kevin Pillar
Pillar
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For Reddick, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kenys Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pillar comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Max Kepler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Aaron Luke comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
It's time.
Ready once again, Chauncey Foss. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Davis is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Drew Stubbs now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Eddie Rosario will move into the on-deck circle. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Sano. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vargas is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ripped on the ground to first. Morales right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. J.P. Howell answers the call from dugout as try to record the final 2 out.
J.P. Howell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lindor is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Reddick is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Holliday comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Chris Carter now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Hot shot down the line. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
In is Christian Yelich. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Durbin. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holliday going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sabathia pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0 from CC. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in the switch hitter, Radford. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, number 35.
A high fastball is in there. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One down. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Popped up. Prado is there for it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Martin Prado. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Echeverria now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a liner. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. in there. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another
fielder,
chance. Christian Yelich. 1 run in
Yelich.
and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again,
Number
Durbin.
59.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Holiday is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Chris Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number
Into the
35.
windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria onto the grass, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins, right fielder, number 27.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin Prado.
Weak chopper up the line. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Castro, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, Castro is on his way home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. So stepping in, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
Jacoby Ellsbury is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in. Now
for the Marlins, the shortstop,
first pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ellsbury's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Matt Holliday.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Holliday goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 35.
Radford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the
Leading off for
afternoon.
the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another
59.
shot. Durbin 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Right
Digging in and looking for
27.
more. Giancarlo Stanton 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees,
He's hoping to
catcher,
avoid the hat trick. He
Gary
struck out in each of his
Sanchez.
first 2 plate appearances so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This is one of those rare hitter's counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the batter number
Here's Starlin
14.
Castro. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Junichi Tazawa comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Junichi
1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch on its way. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Raisel Iglesias. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. After it is Holiday, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air. Tazawa just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Holiday standing in now. He was punched out looking at Greg Bird. Will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Here's Daniel. Murphy now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box now, Durbin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Radford. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to get us going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Travis Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Bour is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now. Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now here it comes. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Echeverria for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Adam Conley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A high fastball is in there.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A.J. Ramos is called upon to pitch. Really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with Andre Ethier. Will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andre Ethier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Settling. In now
for the Marlins, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Stephen Drew is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Realmuto heads for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is A.J. Ramos. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dylan Betances. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw over to the bag. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's a look over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Yelich is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He brings an average in.
Justin Bour.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Martin Prado now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
After it is McCutchen, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even in